Have fun with this, okay?
Hi, my name is Haley, and this is my professional sales pitch for a job position with the Estee Lauder Companies. So who am I? I went to Belmont High School and graduated in 2020. I have been working since the age of 12 and promised myself nothing less than a BMW for my first vehicle. So this is actually a picture of me with my card license and my new car. Up here at the top left is a big moment for me. This was after we had been renovated at work. We had been tiered up from a warehouse position to a tier 2 store. So it's a lot nicer, higher volume of a store, better product. And finally, I have Plymouth State on this slide because I chose to go here due to the homey feel, the small campus, and I partially grew up in Plymouth. Something Estee Lauder is looking for with their executive director, account, and sales director position is someone who's goal focused, structured, with superior skills. So a time I was goal focused with structured skills was a time where I didn't want to be a warehouse store anymore. I wanted to be a tier 1 store. You get better product, you're open longer hours, get more staff. So I had to pivot what we were already making for sales. We had a concierge program. You can text people back and forth on it. So I started signing people up for what they were looking for that we didn't currently have. This made it so that we gained customer trust. Customers would always come back to us because they knew we would find what they're looking for, and they knew that we would always be able to help them. This increased our sales quite a bit. We actually maxed profited 150% for November and December. So we got large bonuses. I was paid out $1,000 for both months. And we got luxury goodie bags with products from the brand. So that was really awesome. Next, they're looking for initiative with relationship building. We didn't have a lot of outside foot traffic coming in, so I partnered with the stores that were around us, similar clientele, and I walked in and met each store manager. I'm Haley, let's make a partnership. So I would take their coupons for them, I would leave coupons, so that way we were sharing customers. I also made a presence at the Tanger Mall office, and since then they've come to me for partnerships because they need help. So we've been able to exchange customers since then, and it's benefited almost the entire mall at this point. Lastly, for my vision board, I would love to own a lake house in the next 5 years, even if it's just like a little cottage. I would like to make a 6-figure income doing sales and marketing. I enjoy both a lot. I would like to start my hobby and drifting in the next 5 years. It's an expensive hobby, so I need to save some money. I would love to temporarily live in Hawaii for maybe about a month. I visited and I love it there. I'd always like to continue going to college, even if it's a community college. And I'd like to stay with the Estee Lauder brand because I really enjoy their programs and benefits there. And here's my first question.
Awesome. So earlier you mentioned that you've been working since 12 years old, and obviously that's a pretty lengthy career already, right? So what do you feel like you have learned from that experience at starting, working at such a young age?
I would say that goal setting is very important. If you don't have a goal, you don't know what you're moving towards. I think a lot of people start to feel stuck in their careers because they're not setting goals and they're just doing the day-to-day operations. So yeah, I've learned goal setting is the most important if you feel like you want to improve or you want to get further in your career.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Having those goals set and, having an idea of a path to get there will be super beneficial.
Yeah.
How'd you get the BMW?
I bought it. I was always into cars. My dad and I did a lot of drift watching, we'd go to dirt bike events and things like that. I naturally liked BMWs. He also worked at Squamish Auto.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got to look at what everyone else had.
Yeah.
And I had to have one. So we had been eyeing one on the lot for about 2 years, and it just hadn't moved or sold. And Randy actually knocked some money off for me, so it was very helpful. But yeah, I had just saved up money since I was 12, and that's what I wanted,
Good for
and
you.
so that's what I got.
There you go. That's
I had to
awesome.
have it.
So great job. You have an engaging personality. The fact that your body language is you're so comfortable, like you're leaning forward, which makes you more open to us, right? Rather
Yeah.
than, it felt more like a conversation than a presentation, which is always good in these situations. Content was really good. Delivery was good. There was a couple times I think you got caught and then you kind of pushed through, right? But that was really good. So you didn't stumble, which was great. And you got quite the vision there. So that's more work to do selling Estee Lauder.
Yeah.
Right? A really good job
Absolutely.
overall.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now you're done.